Hi, my name is Matt Lloyd and I have a question for you. Do you have enough money for your retirement? The harsh truth is that most baby boomers don't. If you've spent the last 30 or so years building a family, working, and dealing with life, then you probably haven't had much time or money left over to build a retirement nest egg. A recent study shows that the majority of Americans have less than $25,000 set aside for retirement. That would barely support a married couple for 1 year. Pretty shocking, right? But this video is not all doom and gloom. Whether you're approaching retirement or already in retirement, I'm about to show you a way to maintain or improve on your current lifestyle well into your golden years. And here's the best part. You can do this from the comfort of your own home. It only takes a few hours a week and you do not need to be physically fit. Now, before I explain what this retirement life raft is, let's talk about the current state of affairs. And I'm going to be brutally honest here because it's important that you understand how urgent it is that you take matters into your own hands. We're on the edge of the greatest retirement crisis in the history of the world. We will witness millions of elderly Americans and baby boomers from all over the world slipping into poverty. There's four main reasons why the situation is so severe. Corporate pensions have virtually been eliminated and public pensions are in jeopardy. Even if you're lucky enough to have a pension, there's no guarantee it will be there forever. The great 401 experiment of the past 30 years has been a disaster. Many Americans lost 38% of the value of their IRAs and 401ks from 2000 to 2003 when the stock market tanked. Then in 2008, their retirement dreams were shattered again when they were hit with another 40% loss. Putting your hard-earned money at the whims of the stock market is gambling with your retirement, and the odds are stacked against you. Other supposedly safe investments like real estate aren't any better. More and more baby boomers are delaying retirement or trying to find work well past retirement age. And with the economy the way it is, work is harder to find and the jobs that are available don't pay enough to live on. So what's the solution? Well, the answer might surprise you. It's a secret that the wealthy have known about for decades and have used to build massive fortunes safe from the ups and downs of market cycles. The secret is owning your own business. About 76% of the world's 500 wealthiest people, including Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and Mark Zuckerberg, all own their own businesses. Now, before you say, I don't have the time, money, or experience to start my own business, wait, because I've already built a business for you. That's right, I've spent the last 5 years building a company that is now one of the fastest growing companies in the home business niche on the planet. And in just a minute, I'll show you how to leverage my business so that you can share in the revenue without having to create your own products, hire staff, or deal with any of the other headaches that go along with owning a business. Now, you're probably wondering, who am I and why am I qualified to tell you this? Well, like I said before, my name is Matt Lloyd. I'm the founder of a company called MOBE, which stands for My Online Business Education. I'm originally from Perth, Australia, but I now live in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, which is where my head office is based. My company MOBE currently brings in over $2 million per month in gross sales, but it took a long time to get here. We started small back in 2009 when I dropped out of college to focus on building my own business full time. And I slaved away. I was working 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, just building this online business from scratch. I drove traffic, I built an email list, I went and created websites, products, sales funnels, and most importantly, I started working on a marketing system to tie it all together. It started slow at first, a sale here, another sale there, but then it began to snowball. I began making money and lots of it. I started getting featured in magazines, I started putting on my own events, and I began to put all my profits back into buying more traffic, creating more offers, and hiring more staff and salespeople. I then started putting on events all over the world, Costa Rica, Fiji, Mexico, Bahamas, and I grew my company into what it is today, an international marketing powerhouse. My company MOBE has paid out over $15 million to regular people in over 38 countries around the world, and we regularly bring in over $2 million per month in sales. Now here's where you come in. I am currently accepting partners in my business. I will pay you a portion of my revenue if you do me one thing, and that's bring me leads. There's only 2 steps. Step 1 is you bring me leads. Step 2, I give you money when I sell things to those leads. I call it my top tier business, or MTTB for short. When you join MTTB, I will pay you commissions of up to $1,000, $3,000, and even $5,000 without you having to lift a finger to sell anything. All you have to do is bring me leads, and I'll even show you how to find those leads. Then I sell low price point offers to your leads, and you get a commission on all these sales too. And then my phone sales team gets on the phone with your buyers. Now, by the way, my sales team is made up of 6 and 7 figure earners, and they are some of the best, but not the pushiest, salespeople in the industry. When these guys and ladies get on the phone, they close. And each time they do, they get a percentage of the sale, and you get a big commission for doing practically nothing. And this is the secret behind the success of MTTB. You see, most companies in the home business niche focus on low price point offers, and you might have seen some of these if you've done any research about internet marketing. But MTTB focuses on selling high ticket, high value programs. That means more money for me and a lot more money for you. You could easily bring in an extra $5,000 to $10,000 per month doing this from home in your spare time. How would an extra 5 to 10 grand help your current situation? How much more comfortable would you feel about your retirement? How much better would you be able to sleep at night if you knew that you were making money online? This could be exactly what you're looking for to ensure a safe, happy retirement. You can think of MTTB as your retirement life raft. MTTB is the perfect solution for retirees or soon-to-be retirees because it has all the benefits of owning a business without all the headaches that go along with it. You see, I've taken care of all the hard parts that normally come with owning your own business, like creating high-converting products, building websites, writing sales copy, making marketing videos, hiring staff, customer support, all that stuff I handle for you. All you have to do is bring me leads, and I'll show you how to do that. And even though this is an online business, I want to be very clear about something. You do not need to have any experience online to do this. In fact, if you found your way to this video, then you already have enough computer know-how to bring me leads and get paid thousands of dollars in commissions. I even have one partner. His name's Frank Torsha, and he's 85 years old and he's from Florida. He made his first $1,132 commission within the first 30 days of getting started with MTTB. And then very recently, he made his first $3,000 commission. In fact, I'm going to play a recording of me calling him on the phone to tell him the good news. Have a listen to this. All right, guys, so I'm about to call Frank Torsha, who is actually in his 80s, and he got started with Mobe a little while ago. And I'm actually calling him now with some very good news. So let's hope that he picks up, and I'll let him know.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Frank. It's Matt Lloyd here. How you doing?
Okay.
Hey, do you know why I might be calling you?
Well, no, I don't.
Well, I've actually got some really, really good news. You just made a $3,000 commission.
Fantastic. Are you calling me from Malaysia?
I am. Yeah, it's just going 1 a.m. here, and I was just leaving the office, and I saw a sale come in, and I asked whose it was, and they said it's yours.
Ah, fantastic, Matt. Thank you very, very much.
Now, my question to you is, if an 85-year-old guy like Frank, who's never done internet marketing before, can do this, then surely you can too, right? As long as you have a few hours a week and access to a computer, you can easily bring in an extra 5 to 10 grand per month doing this and never have to leave the comfort of your own home. Now, Frank's been very successful, but there's also a lot of other people as well. Here's John Chow, who's made over $1.2 million in total commissions with the products sold through MTTB. And then there's Terry Lamb, who's made over $261,000 in commissions. Now, you might have heard of these two guys before, and some people might even consider them gurus or experts, but you don't need to be an expert or have any online experience to make money with MTTB. Here are some regular people who've made tens of thousands of dollars in commissions. Kim Willits from Queensland, Australia, started using this system in August of 2013. He made $35,000 in his first 60 days and crossed the 100K mark in just over 6 months. To date, he's made over $241,000 in commissions. And then there's Aikun Chan from Singapore, a total newbie to the internet marketing industry. She started promoting MTTB early 2014 and in less than 10 months had already made over $67,000. Here's Chris Prefontaine. He started out as a student of MTTB using some of our products to learn online marketing, but then he started promoting them at the end of 2013. In less than a year, he had already made over $121,000 in commissions. Here's Sue and Jerry Smart from Australia. Now, Sue and Jerry were a married couple, and they found themselves approaching retirement age, and they knew that they needed some way to bring in extra income. They found MTTB, and they've now made over $146,000 in commissions and counting. Deborah Robertson is a retired school teacher from Georgia. Now, when she started, she knew nothing about internet marketing, but through her training with MTTB and following the guidance of the coaches, she made her first $2,000 within a month. Since then, she's made over $22,000. Evelyn van der Haas from South Australia. Here she is holding a check with her commissions. As of today, she's over $38,000. Now, as you can see, I have partners from all over the world of all different ages making money through MTTB. Why does this work so well for so many different types of people? Well, it's because MTTB is a tested and proven business model that takes leads and turns them into sales no matter who sends the leads. Now, with that said, I want to be clear. The results I just showed you, I'm not saying that they're typical. In fact, they're not. Those are people who actually took the training and they implemented the training. And if you're not willing to implement what we show you, then this might not be for you. But if you are, we'll show you how to get the leads. So you go and spend some time, you generate the leads, and then there's nothing to stop you from doing well. I take care of everything after the lead comes in, and I'll show you how to find the leads in the first place when you go through the training, even if you have zero experience online. MTTB comes with a simple, easy to understand training program that will show you how the system works and how to get leads for it. Here's what's included when you join MTTB today. Think of it as being like a done-for-you business in a box that can deposit $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 commissions into your bank account. Personal one-on-one coaching with one of my top-tier coaches. Yes, you actually get a personal coach who will get on the phone with you and answer all your questions and walk you through everything. A simple 21-step training program to making your first 1K, 3K, or 5K commission with MTTB, including short, easy to watch videos and webinars. Now, 21 steps might sound like a lot, but it goes amazingly fast. You'll also get a professional sales staff that will be almost working for you, calling back your leads and making you big commissions. There's done for you product fulfillment, payment processing, and customer service. You don't have to do any of that stuff. We do it for you. Access to a 30-day traffic made easy plan that will show you how to go and get these leads. Now, I could easily charge $1,000 or more for this, and I would be perfectly justified in doing so, considering what you get with this marketing system. But here's the deal. At the start of this year, I set a goal to do $50 million in revenue by the end of the year, okay, with most of that being paid back out in commissions to our partners, people like potentially you. In order to reach that goal, we need more MTTB partners. So for that reason, I'm not going to charge you $1,000. I'm not even going to charge you $500 or even $250 to get access to this marketing system. Your price today is just a small one-time application fee of just $49. That's it. Once you take care of this fee, you'll be put in touch with your coach who will ask you a couple simple questions to make sure that you're a good fit for our training program. You will not be sold anything on this call. Okay, think of it more as a friendly interview where we can get to know you a little bit more and what your goals are. We want to make sure that we're the right people to help you. Now, if you decide that the program is not for you, then no problem. We'll refund you on the spot. If we decide that this is a good fit, then you're in. Once accepted, you'll get instant access to MTTB and your coach will be available to answer any questions you have. You can reach them by email, by Skype, by phone, and they'll be easy to get a hold of. Now, one thing I should tell you, your coach is going to be assigned to you according to your time zone and country. So if you're in Australia, you're going to get an Australian coach. If you're in the US, you'll get a US coach. And if you're in the UK, you'll get a UK coach. We have coaches all around the world and we have most of the world's time zones covered. So there's a good chance that you'll be able to work with someone reasonably local to where you are. Now, one other thing I should tell you, you have to fill out a non-disclosure agreement once you start going through the system. Some of the information that you're going to be getting access to is highly proprietary, and I want to keep it out of the hands of my competitors. So go ahead and complete the application and take care of your fee today. You'll see a little button somewhere below. If you aren't accepted or decide later that this isn't for you, I'll refund your $49 investment, no questions asked. On top of that, if you go through the training and you don't make a commission within 30 days of completing all the 21 steps, then I will pay you $500 cash via PayPal or by check. Now, in order to make this very bold guarantee, there have to be some ground rules. Number one, you need to go through each of the 21 steps on the day it's assigned to you. Number two, if you skip a step or you do a step out of order, you forfeit the guarantee. Fair enough? Good. So apply below now to get started. When you hit the apply now button, you're going to be taken to a form that looks just like this. So what you want to do is put in your name, email, put in your best phone number so your coach can get a hold of you. If you have Skype, put that in. If not, leave it out. And fill out the rest of the form and click on next step. Now, after you've filled out that form, talk to your coach and you're accepted, you will get instant access to the online members area. You will then instantly become a partner in a profitable business that can pay you up to $1,000, $3,000, and even $5,000 commissions just for finding leads. You will get personal one-on-one coaching to answer all of your questions. And plus, I guarantee that you will make a commission within 30 days of completing the initial 21-step training, or I will pay you $500 cash out of my own pocket. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Go ahead and apply below right now. If you wait, then your dream of a comfortable retirement may never happen. The economy isn't going to magically turn around overnight. Pensions are not going to come back, and your job prospects are only going to get worse. So you really have two choices. You can watch from the sidelines as other people make money with this, or you can join MTTB today and change your life. The choice is yours. Go ahead, apply below right now, and we look forward to working with you.
Went on vacation, came home, moved, made $4,162.71
on autopilot at the same time.
Boom.
Hi there, this is Kim Willis, and I want to briefly share my story based on my experiences with promoting the MOB funnel, which is called MTTB, in earnest in August 2013. And within the first 60 days, I'd made over $35,000. I couldn't believe it. It was an extraordinary result for somebody like me, let's put it that way. And then 6 months after I started, I'd broken through the $100,000 barrier, and 12 months after I started promoting the MTTB system, I was showing well over $200,000.
Hi, this is Rob Tepper. I live in San Diego, California. I've had a distinguished career in engineering, in education, and as an entrepreneur, running several businesses before I found MOB. I've now been involved with MOB for a little bit over a year. I love the business. Matt Lloyd has put together an amazing company and opportunity. This past year for me has been my best year yet online. And in fact, I made more in 60 days in MOB than I ever made in 60 days in engineering, in education, or as an entrepreneur. Close to 30K, and that's just the beginning. I see huge potential, and I see it happening all the time in MOB.
Hi, I'm so glad internet marketing is not just for the young. In MOB, I'm able to make more than $30,000 in just 4 days.
Hi, it's Evelyn van der Haast here, coming to you from my lovely pond on this gloriously sunny day. And I'm just making this quick testimonial for MOB from here in Adelaide, South Australia. I just wanted to let you know how successful it's been for us and what a change it's made to both my partner and I. We first started, I went in as a platinum member in January of 2013, and when we first got into MOB, it really was made evident to us that it was going to be working best for us if we did the full boat, if we jumped right in and just positioned ourselves as a platinum member. And that's worked out really well for us. It took me though several months to actually get my first really big commission. And in this video you'll see the first big commission that came to me at about 8 months when I was last year in Cabo San Lucas, and Matt really surprised me and filmed me receiving a $8,000 titanium commission, and he filmed me as I was hard at work there, and I got the surprise of my life. Following that, I got another commission, a large commission of a platinum member of $13,000 or $8,000, and that was while Matt was sitting at the airport waiting to come home to Australia, and he was sitting in LA airport. So that was within the space of a few days, and I was absolutely wrapped.
Hey, this is Deborah Robertson from Covington, Georgia. I am a retired teacher, and I am so excited because I generated my first $2,000 in 10 days. That's $2,000 commission in 10 days. Can you believe that? That's $1,000 every 5 days. That is so awesome. What is that? $200 a day for 5 days? That is crazy just doing this online. And you want to hear something even crazier than that? Is the fact that I didn't even make those sales. You see, Mob has a phone team that works for you. And the phone team actually calls your leads and asks them if they want to buy. And if they do, they sell it for you, and all you do is just sit back and get the commissions. You wait to get that email that says, hey Deborah, congratulations, you just made a $1,000 commission. And then you're going like, wow, I can't believe that happened to me. Now what other business can you do this in? $1,000 commission and somebody else made the sale. I'm telling you, this is so over the top and off the chart. I am so excited. Thank you, Matt and Mo.